So, apparently the Los Angeles Lakers want Damian Lillard. According to a recent report from Jovan Buha of The Athletic, the Lakers have interest in the Portland Trail Blazers franchise face, along with Brooklyn Nets perennial All-Star Kevin Durant and Washington Wizards star Bradley Beal. In other news, I'm tired of taking the bus and a new BMW would be nice. But that's an aside. Back to the topic at hand. After listing more reasonable trade targets earlier in the piece, Buha sprinkles in Lillard and the other marquee names as fairytale options. A. is keeping an eye on this season. In the ultimate pie-in-the-sky scenario, the Lakers have interest in Kevin Durant, Damian Lillard, and Bradley Beal. If any of the three stars were to become available, don't blame the messenger. It seems Buha is only passing along information he received from the Lakers front office. Though, I feel like our colleague at Silver Screen and Roll, Harrison Fagan, is a better person to quote on this subject matter. Here's what he had to say about the Lakers' reported interest in top-shelf talent. He nailed the analysis. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say the Lakers also have interest in Giannis Antetokounmpo, Luka Doncic and Ja Morant. You can aggregate that if you'd like. I'm pretty sure it's sound. Of course the Lakers want Lillard, Durant and Beal. But as Fagan writes, possessing the means to land one of those guys is an entirely different subject. The best the Lakers can offer is an aging Russell Westbrook and 2 first-round picks. No thanks. Lillard is playing at an elite level again and the Blazers are trending upward with a 16-12 record.
Unintentional, of course. I thought Giannis was...
Something disastrous would have to happen at the Blazers' company holiday party between general manager Joe Cronin and Lillard for the franchise great to become available. Maybe too much eggnog leads to some unfiltered words during a debate about Elf versus Home Alone. I don't know their dynamic. Until then, this report reads like nothing more than a Christmas wish list that fell off its North Pole route to be read for all our amusement. Enjoy it on your Friday. Everyone knows Stephen Curry is the best shooter in NBA history, but Portland Trail Blazers star Damian Lillard believes he is the second best after passing the 18,000-point mark in Saturday's game against the Houston Rockets. Lillard said, via Casey Holdall of the team's website, "I always see stuff on social media where they talk about the greatest shooters of all time and they always act like it's just crazy for people to mention me.
He's going to try to go up and then right there hit him right on top of the head.
I think for how many threes I've made, for how consistent I make them, the level of difficulty that I shoot threes with over years and years and years, I just think it's kind of crazy people don't mention me in those discussions. Obviously I think Steph is the greatest ever, but I think after him, I don't see why I'm not clear-cut in that discussion, not just by makes, but how I shoot it, how I make tough ones all the time, how easy I shoot the ball. I'm looking forward to keep climbing that list so once I get up there in that top 2.
Kawhi, you are a man of few words and you show little emotion.
Top 3, I'm curious to see what people will say about me as a shooter at that point. Lillard is certainly up there among some of the best shooters in league history. But saying he's the second best shooter might be an overstatement, especially when considering the likes of Ray Allen, Klay Thompson, Kevin Durant, Dirk Nowitzki, Reggie Miller, Larry Bird and others. That said, Lillard's impact is undeniable. In 18 games this season, he's averaging 28.3 points while shooting 45.1% from the floor and 39.8% from deep.
For the All-Star weekend, and I said, do you have any advice for him? Young said,